surface, we've decided that we only want to go with one spinner, and that's going to be ideal. And from the squad we announced, Jamie Porter's going to miss out Sam.
So why Rashid over Marine, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, they both bring different things to the table. I think with the amount of right-handers in what we think is going to be in these two, that he gives us a very attacking option. So very excited about that. I think he's obviously gone with a huge amount of confidence at the minute. Seems in a really good place with his game. Obviously matured a hell of a lot since he last played Test cricket. And I feel that this is a really good side, gives us the best chance of winning. Yeah, obviously in favour of the selection, and you know, I think it gives us a really good attacking spinning option. So in terms of the criticism, people are entitled to their opinions and to voice what they want. I probably think it's slightly unfair, but that's just my opinion.
Does it affect you at all?
No, not at all. But I've known Adil from being a really young lad at Yorkshire. He's been around the first team from probably the time I got involved in the academy. He's a very talented player, he always has been. I do think over the last couple of years his experience he's grown as a player massively. And I think he's developed his game in a way where he's got a better understanding of what he's trying to do and how he's trying to work batters out. And he's got high skill levels, which I think are very transferable into this one. I'm not sure. I think when we do play it, there's a fantastic atmosphere within the ground. We get some great support when we come in. I don't expect that to be exactly the same this time around. I think the conditions in the past have suited us, and we've generally found a really good way of playing our cricket at our best at this venue. But ultimately, it's about starting well tomorrow, and whatever we end up doing first, still we've got to do it well. Same with me. Yeah, for this series, Joss is going to be vice captain. He's obviously vice captain of the white ball side. Thinks extremely well about the game. He's got a huge amount of respect within the dressing room, and looking at very long term, like 5 to 10 years, I see him as someone that can really drive his team forward. I think it's a great opportunity for him to start doing that now. It might be that he's only played a couple of games since he's come back into the team, but I think he can offer a huge amount with the way he conducts himself, leads, as well as what he does with the bat. So it's a great chance for him for these 5 games, and hopefully that can help his team in the future. It doesn't matter if we're favourites or not, we're going to have to play the best cricket if we want to win this series. And as you said, we've had 2 disappointing series this year so far in terms of results, but I thought the way we came back at Headingley against Pakistan was a real starting point for this group of players and an opportunity for us to build on and to build on something moving forward long term. That is ultimately where we're at. We've got 5 games here against World number 1 ranked side, where we can make a bit of a statement if we play well and we win the series. So it's going to be hard. Obviously, they've got some world class players throughout their team, and we're going to have to be very consistent in performing. And if we can do that, we'll be deserved to win. We want to get right, but every test series is, especially at home, we want to make sure that we win those series. And you can see that under there in the guys in the dressing room. So I feel like we're in a good place going into it, and now it's just about delivering what it's I think the only person that can answer that is Virat. From our point of view, we love a similar sort of form, but ultimately we know how good a player he is and what he's capable of. He's come a long way in the last few years in particular in this format, and we feel we've got some strong fans in place to him, but ultimately when you play against the world's best players, they generally have answers, and we're going to have to be really strong on on the areas we bowl to and be really clear how we want to do it. In terms of India's team, we'll have to wait and see. You know, I'm not going to try and have too many preconceived ideas of what they're going to throw at us. But I just felt that this team gives us great balance. It gives us a huge amount of options on the surface, and I feel it gives us the best chance of taking 20 wickets. So that's the thinking behind it. Gives us great variety, different angles, different spin options as well, and there's some world-class proven performers with the ball. So. I mean, Jimmy's, it's hard to explain how good he is. He's got so many tricks, very consistent and proven world-class performer, especially in these conditions. He looks strong, he looks fit, and as long as that's the case, I imagine him to continue playing for a really long time. Again, it's difficult to say. It fills me with confidence having him in the side. You know, knowing that you've got someone of that quality leading your attack, and not far behind him is Stewart. You know, they've as a pair of, he might be more senior within this team at the moment, but just look at the way they go about things, and you can see they've got plenty of desire and hunger to go on in this format and to keep playing and sort of prove a point. And this series is another chance for them to do that. So hopefully we can see the best of them and see some real success from both of them.